In the world of online gaming, where avatars danced and alliances were forged, in digital realms a seemingly ordinary connection began to form between two players. One was Breck Bednar, a bright and articulate 14-year-old boy with a keen interest in technology. The other lad was Lewis Daynes, an 18-year-old whose online persona masked a predatory intent. Over the course of 13 months, their virtual interactions evolved. Daynes, skilled in the art of online manipulation, carefully cultivated a sense of trust and understanding with Breck. He mirrored Breck's interests, offered seemingly supportive words, and gradually became a significant figure in Breck's online world. This insidious process, known as grooming, involved Daynes slowly isolating Breck from his real-life support, undermining his relationships with friends and even family. He created a sense of dependency, making Breck feel that their online connection was unique and vital. Under the name of friendship, Daynes began to exert control. He would dictate the terms of their online interactions, sometimes becoming possessive or jealous if Breck spent time with other online friends. He would test boundaries, perhaps with inappropriate comments or requests, slowly desensitizing Breck, engaging how far he could push him. The digital walls provided a shield for Daynes, allowing him to carefully construct an image and manipulate Breck without the immediate scrutiny of the real world. As the grooming intensified, Daynes eventually persuaded Breck to meet him in person. He presented the meeting as a natural progression of their online relationship, downplaying any potential risks, exploiting Breck's trust. On that fateful day in February 2014, Breck, armed with the innocence and excitement of meeting an online friend, travelled from his home to Daynes' flat in Grays, Essex. Inside the confines of that seemingly ordinary residence, the carefully constructed facade crumbled. The online world, with its protection and carefully chosen words, gave way to a brutal reality. Daynes, driven by motives that would later be revealed as both controlling and sexually charged, subjected Breck to a violent attack not long after Breck arrives at Daynes' flat. He was almost immediately on the receiving end of getting stabbed multiple times. In the immediate aftermath, he then called 999, and Daynes attempted to weave a narrative of self-defense or accidental death.
Essex Police Emergency.
Hi there. Hello. I need police and a forensics team to my address, please.
What do you mean? What's happened?
My friend and I got into an altercation, and I'm the only one who came out alive.
Are you telling me you've killed somebody?
Yes, I am.
Right, and who am I speaking to?
My name is Lewis Daynes. I'm 18 years old.
Right, okay. And what's actually happened?
My friend came to stay the night with me yesterday, feeling very down, feeling suicidal. And I woke up this morning, he was in a mess. I tried to calm him down. I hugged him, then said that I was there for him. He shrugged me off.
Can you just bear with me a second? Don't tell me any more, okay? You're telling me he is definitely dead?
Yes, I'm telling you he's definitely dead.
Listening to that 999 call is deeply upsetting. Hearing the reality of such an horrific moment and the stark contrast between Daynes' calm demeanour and the brutal act he had just committed is profoundly sad and disturbing, and it brings tragedy into a sharp focus and highlights the devastating consequences of his actions. It's a stark reminder of the vulnerability of children online and the importance of the work being done to prevent such tragedies from happening again. Now, this is a very, very sad story, and I'll always remember this case because it involves such a young, vulnerable boy that was just trying to have fun. You know, I remember when I was a kid, just gaming, you know, just chatting with people online, and this is just the last thing you would ever want happening to you or a loved one, and it's very sad.